Hey guys, what's up? It's Maui White Shark here, and today I'm going to be doing my first commentary that is recorded after the gameplay. So I'm really excited about that. So hopefully you guys will notice that it's a lot smoother, and that's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for just my commentaries to be a lot smoother. If you check my other videos, they are not. So I'm working on my YouTube channel, and I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm really working hard on my YouTube channel. It's something that I'm really interested in, and I want to keep making videos. So, one thing that will help me do this is if you guys would be so kind to click that like button if you enjoy this video, and if you subscribe now, I guarantee you will not be disappointed because there's a lot of Call of Duty coming your way. I'm getting a capture card, so that's going to be really awesome. So, um, excuse me. Today I'm going to talk about my first time getting suspended. And in my last video, I asked you guys what you guys wanted me to talk about. So I got this pretty good gameplay here. And now that I finally have a topic, I'll be talking about that. So I got suspended twice in elementary school. Well, probably more, but twice that I can clearly remember. And I have ADD, attention deficit disorder. So little little Jake over there was extremely curious. So I'm I'm gonna tell you about these both of those experiences. Now, my first experience getting suspended was pretty stupid. I didn't think I deserved to be suspended. So pretty much at lunch, I'm pretty sure it was a second grade. You know, you're a second grader at lunch. There's not much to do. So we started a club called the Stick Club, I remember. It sounds boring, but it was fun. We'd go to the side of the field, and there were trees and sticks, and we'd pretty much build small forts with the sticks. So one day, I was tossing sticks. I was breaking sticks off trees and then tossing them to my friend Jonathan. Um, and we just tossed sticks. I mean, that's how we got it to each other to build. I'd break them off and toss them, and then when the sticks were all gone, I'd get farther and farther away from Jonathan. So when that happened, I had to kind of toss him even harder. And of course, like all schools, we have chaperones that patrol the area. So they were coming around and they saw me throwing sticks. Told the teacher, she came out, watched. I was throwing sticks at him, apparently, even though I was just giving them to him. And then she said that's not okay. We had a zero tolerance policy at our elementary school. So I was suspended. And comment below, you guys. I don't think that was a very good punishment. I mean, I tried to explain myself, but I was pretty scared of adult authority, so I didn't want to explain myself to them. So I just kind of went with it. And yeah, I still regret not speaking up because I wasn't doing anything wrong, but I could see how they thought I was. So yeah, that's the first time I got suspended. And there's one other time that is also pretty stupid. Actually, you guys, I have 3 times, so I just thought of another one. So the second time was we were all in class, right? And my teacher, knowing that I wasn't the most responsible, says, "Oh, hey Jake, can you take this key over to the office?" And I mean, I'm in first or second grade. The office is like the kingdom of all things. Like the office is huge in our opinion. So I was super nervous. I'm like, okay, I didn't know how to say no. I was really nervous. So I get the key, I start going, and I've never been in the office alone before. And I'm really, really scared. And I don't know what to do. I'm not going in there. I'm not gonna deal with them. It would be so awkward. So I think with my little brain, I think, what if I just lose the key? They'll never know. So I toss the key into a nearby trash can, which of course I didn't think. For some reason, I thought there'd be no consequences for that. I thought they'd just forget about it. So I get back to class, and about 5 minutes later, my teacher says, "Jake, I just got a call from the front office, and they don't have the master key." I said, "Oh, well, I brought it. It must be a mistake or something." And she said, "Well, yeah, I don't think it's a mistake. I think something happened." So we retraced my steps. At this point, the whole office is there. They're all pissed. So we reached that one garbage can, and I'm really scared that they'll find out what I did. And I'm trying to tell them maybe there's a rip in my pants or something. And one parent reaches in and pulls it out, and I was so scared. I did not know what to do. So she took it out. They got really mad. Again, I couldn't explain myself. I was just a little munchkin. So there's another reason I shouldn't get suspended. You're the one who knows that I wasn't responsible enough. So yeah, that's another one. And the third one is probably the worst. Sorry, something just popped up on my screen. I didn't know what to do. This one's probably the worst thing I did. Something I actually deserve getting suspended for. So I remember it was picnic day at school, so we all brought a little dish. So my mom made cookies for me, and I brought those. And then my friend, he brought these fruit kebabs. So we're having these fruit kebabs, right? And we're standing outside of the classroom eating them, and it's before school. We're all lined up. And then he says something to me about my cookies that I didn't like. He said something like, "Cookies, that's creative," or something. I got really mad, and really mad at him for saying this because I thought I was a genius for bringing cookies. So what I did was I kicked him in the shin, and then he dropped the kebabs all over the fruit kebabs, and then all my classmates were yelling at me. And again, I could not explain myself because I didn't know. Oh, hold on a second here, guys. Someone just popped up on my screen. All right. So, anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I couldn't really explain myself because I didn't know how to tell my parents I was mad at him. I wasn't the best at talking back then. Just like now, I'm stuttering a little. I'm just kind of nervous. Ooh, trick shot right there. Yeah, I wasn't the best at talking, so I couldn't get my point across that it was his fault. Which now I look back, it was all my fault, but that's a different story. So yeah, I got suspended for that, and around that time I'd been playing Halo on my PC just because only when my mom wasn't around my dad would let me. So I'd play that a little, and my parents didn't let me play that anymore after that because they thought that it was having a bad influence on me. So I was very mad because Halo was taken away from me, but I got through it. And yeah, so that's my three times getting suspended, you guys. And I have one more thing for you. Something really scary that happened to me yesterday. So my parents and I are coming back from my hockey game. I play hockey, yes, and if you guys know what Apple is, it's like Apple Computers, of course you know. Yeah, the headquarters is right by where we live. So we're driving over an overpass, and we're talking about that, which was right below us. And I look down in the closed campus, and I see 6 or 7 cop cars, and we're commenting on them, and there's an ambulance too. What my parents didn't see was part of the parking lot was roped off, and we looked in. Sorry, I looked in and I saw a car. Looked beside the car, and there was a guy on the ground dead. And I'm pretty sure, I only saw it for a few seconds, I'm pretty sure there was a body bag next to it. So that really creeped me out. But what's even creepier is that when we went, my dad said, "Oh, maybe it's a murder." And not a lot of crime happens in our area, so I wasn't too afraid. But then we get home, and they say, there's a message on our phone machine, and it says, stay inside, keep your windows closed. There's a dangerous person on the loose. So that, me and my parents looked at each other and we were super surprised. We didn't know if that was connected or what. So yeah, but then it got called off like an hour later, so that was all good. But yeah, it just kind of freaked me out. So thank you guys for thank you very much for watching this. And this is of course my first YouTube video that is recorded after the gameplay, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So if you liked it, please like this video and subscribe if you are smart. Alright, well, see you guys next time. Bye.